Hello all, Sergeant 274 here. Last time it was a long episode, but I took you through the entirety of Sen's Fortress. We defeated Iron Golem, and now we are going to examine the Ring of Light and see what happens. Of course, we all know what happens here, but I will leave this cutscene intact. I will not press start here because it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Especially for beginners who have not seen the second half of the game, so to speak. Or not even second half. I don't know if this is even halfway through, honestly. I doubt it. That Anor Londo there, that shot there was based off of a real life place. I looked it up a few times and I'd like to go there sometime. I think that'd be kind of cool to look at that architecture and see what the developers based it off of, at least in real life. Alright, once you're at Anor Londo here, I did not save after I did not rest at Bonfire after I defeated Iron Golem, so I have 52,000 souls here that I don't want to lose. These giants here, you can fight them. They will not attack you. Just run through here. There's two more over there. That chest right there, I believe, is Demon Titanite. It's either Twinkling or Demon, but I think it's Demon Titanite. And we don't have anything that really will require Demon Titanite. Now, if you have a curved sword that you made to +10, you want to get the Demon Titanite because you can make Quelaag's Fury Sword from any +10 curved sword or katana. So is it katana too, or just any curved sword? I don't know. Usually if I want Quelaag's Fury Sword, I go grab a you can use the falchion, or you can use what's the Wanderer's starting weapon, whatever the Wanderer's starting weapon is. I'm drawing a blank now. Make that into a +10 sword and use Quelaag's soul on that. You can get her Fury Sword, which has a lot of fire damage, so it's pretty good against the upcoming boss fight. I said we're going to pump it all into Dex here. This here is a Fire Keeper, blah 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 blah. You can reinforce your Estus Flask if you want. We are not going to do so. Let's see how much. 14,000 to level up. Let's pop a 2,000 soul item. I think that's 2,000. It could be more. No, it's 2. Is that enough? Of course not. Of course it's not. There we go. That'll be definitely enough. We are just going to level up as much as we can here. There we go. What would actually, yeah. Alright. Now we'll proceed with Anor Londo. Alright guys, if you do not have a good weapon, if you don't have a +10, you don't have the Black Knight Sword, and all you have is the Lightning Spear, you may want to, there's the Duke's Archives by the way, you may want to come over here, and in the chest to the right, it's a mimic chest, but if you defeat it, the crystal halberd is in there. So that's an option if you don't have anything, if you're just stuck with the lightning spear at this point, because lightning spear isn't going to do a whole lot of good in Anor Londo. So that's an option if you want to go take on those two giants and the mimic there and get the crystal halberd. Alright, so down the elevator here, you can jump off if you want to take a little shortcut, but I mean, who really cares? It saves time, but whatever. Alright, you come down here. You do not have to fight this gargoyle, alright? You can jump down and run up the whatever that is, railing or scaffolding, whatever. We're gonna fight him though. Same thing as the bell gargoyles, okay? Whoa, we missed him. Block. You can lock on if you want. That's not good. Make sure you block. Let your stamina recharge. 1, 2. If you want his tail, I thought we got it there actually. Oh, we actually staggered him. Alright, we're gonna try to get his tail. And you dummy, give me your tail. Alright, he didn't give me his tail. We got his helmet, which actually we might use because his helmet is actually pretty good. We just gotta hope. Can I flip? No, I can't flip. Ugh. Hate that. Alright, anyways. I'm going to heal back up real quick. We're going to walk down, jump down here. If you want more free Demon Titanite, come over here. You can see this is not a mimic because the chain is curled. And there you go, more Demon Titanite. Alright. You cannot jump across to that elevator over there, by the way. You have to go up this thing here. You can see by the messages that the developers, I think, put here. Try path. Thanks. So just come up here. Be careful. The camera gets a little shaky at the top. And then, oh my gosh. I almost missed that. I tried to roll off, but obviously I failed. So. Alright, and in this area we are going to use the Hornet Ring because we have some friendly painted guardians that will decide to drop down and attack us. You can see there are 2 shots with the washing pole do the trick. This guy over here I would recommend killing too. Alright, you know what? They're quick and they do counterattacks and combos, so be careful. Alright, this part can be dangerous or hazardous or traumatic for some people. You can pick these guys off with arrows if you want. You don't have to if you don't have a bow. Very simply, just run up to these guys. I'm walking, whatever. Come over here, lock on, block. You can wait for him to do his little combo attack there, and there he's dead. And he dropped the throwing knife. Break the chain. Which causes a chandelier to fall. Come over here. There's 2 more of these guys. Only one of them will attack you. We're lucky we have the washing pole because it has a very good range. The lightning spear also is good in here because it has very good range. If this guy ever wants to attack here. Alright, here he comes. This is a safe way of doing it. Let him do his thing. 1, 2. He gone. He is not giving us the painted guardian sword, which kind of sucks. Again, this guy. You can run and jump off the edge there and actually make that jump if you want, but we're going to play it safe. Because not everyone is adept at running and jumping, especially up on edges like this. So there you go. 1, 2. Drop the... He didn't drop it. Alright, whatever. Who cares? So, there you go, basically. And that's how you get through that area. Slide on down. If you want another divine blessing, there is a treasure chest over there. That's a divine blessing. In order to get to it, you have to jump down here, run across, go up the stairs, and you can get it. I wouldn't advise it because there are painted guardians down there and it's just a divine blessing. So, just my opinion. Alright, so now we are going to unlock the elevator here. Just keep in mind that once you do this, you'll get a cutscene. But there is another gargoyle that will attack you as soon as the elevator is moved down to this position. So you want to look to your right. There he is. Block and hope that he falls down there. He will. Jump, plunging attack. And we got the Alright, there we go. That's gonna hurt slightly. He's stuck up here. Just remember, block and... Where'd he go? Block, and when you don't need to block, release your shield. Regenerate your stamina. There we go. We got the Gargoyle Helper shield and another Gargoyle helm. Wow. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, now, there's a couple things you can do. You can come down here. That right there is the bottom of the chapel we were just at, and it's full of painted guardians, and there's a huge painting over there. If you have the peculiar doll, you can access the painted world by approaching and touching the painting. We're not going to do the painted world right now, though. Although there's some pretty good things over there. It is an optional area, but we'll be going there, but just not right now. What I would advise doing here is this going to make me go up or down? Of course, it's going to make it go up. We did not want to make it go up. I'm a fool. We want to make it go down one more time. Because by making it go down one more time, we can then access another covenant and access another bonfire. That there is Gwyn. You'll see him much, much later on. So there we go, and you need the Dark Moon Seance Ring, which we have not gotten yet because we have not fully explored the catacombs. We did the catacomb skip to get Pinwheel and the 20 Estus Flask, but we did not do the full exploration, and therefore we did not get the Dark Moon Seance Ring, which means we cannot join the Dark Moon Covenant, which is right down there. But we did activate the bonfire, so once we're able to warp to different bonfires, we can warp there pretty quickly. Alright. So now we are going to... Really? Contraption does not move because you're trying to turn it the wrong way. Alright, now we're going to go through one of the areas that a lot of people do not like. This part, for me, was a pain in the tuchus until I learned how to parry. So, if you don't know how to parry, this part up here with the archers is going to be a little bit difficult. Although, I'll tell you now, before I go up there, the part with the archers, if you don't know how to parry, you can run towards him, run back, he'll follow you, and he has the potential to jump off. Or you can sit there and just block him. If you have a high stability shield, I would recommend the Eagle Shield, unless you have an upgraded shield like I do, and just block his attacks and push him towards the edge, and eventually he will fall off. Alright, so now this part's going to go pretty quickly. We have, what do we have on the Hornet Ring? Alright, we can keep that on. Honestly, the, what do you call it, Darkwood Grain Ring might be better, but we'll keep the Hornet Ring on. So this area here, you do not need to fight these guys. Run by him. Alright. Normally I run and jump over that thing, but if you don't know how, well, there you go. Ouch. Run down here. Now stop. I would recommend healing up just to play it safe. In this area, run around this guy's shield up as you run up this. And you might get a lightning bolt to the butt here. I just missed it. Now, this is the part that a lot of people have trouble with, because you go up the center section here. To the left is an archer, to the right is an archer. To the left there's a soul of a hero, I think. Great hero or hero. That's optional. To the right is where you have to go in order to progress. So, what you want to do, well, I could fail at this. I have not done this in a while. Like I said, this whole playthrough series is because I need a refresher at this game. I guess you can cheese him with poison arrows if you wanted to, but whatever. We're not going to even try that. So we'll just run up here. Now you're going to need to roll once you get up here because they're going to shoot you from the front and back. So when he does that, roll. Oh, there we go. We got the parry and riposte with the hornet ring, which basically means he's dead. Be careful if you are locked onto him and he falls over the edge. You have a tendency to follow him over the edge. You don't want to do that. All right, so now basically you're home free. Come over here. Before you do anything else in this area, go to the door on your left. Open it. Talk to some bro who will flirt with you. Flirt with me. Flirt with Morrigan. Alright. Alright, light the bonfire. And there you go. We are in the main part of Anor Londo. Next time we will go through, I'll show you the skip that you can take to avoid the majority of this area, and then we'll actually go through it the long way if you don't want to do the skip or you can't do it. And then maybe we'll take on the boss next time, depending on how much time we have left. So thank you very much. I will see you next time. Girl, let that pretty face show. Oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, yeah. Alright. Adios.